Tomorrow will be better. Some friends came to my party, and 12 of them were boys, while the rest were girls. If 30% of them were boys, then how many girls came? Dear friends, here's another word problem. The secret here once more lies in reading between the lines. Follow me, dear friends. Solution. The most relevant formula to help us calculate the number of girls. The question says the rest were girls. So to find this rest, I'll call it number of girls will be equal to a certain total number, which I'll call T, minus the number of boys, which is 12. Okay, so to find the number of girls, we need a certain total number, and we will subtract 12 from that total number, because the number of girls is whatever remains when 12 has been taken out of the total number. Now the big challenge is, how do we get this total number? Because we do not have the total number. However, the question makes it clear that the 12 boys who came represent 30% of the total number which we are looking for. I repeat, this number 12 here is 30% of a certain total which we are looking for. Now, if I write this mathematically, this will mean that 30% of a certain total which we are looking for is what gives us 12. So at this point, we just have to make T the subject of this formula. And if you do it well, you have here clearly that this total number here, which we're looking for, is going to boil down to 40 friends. Let's call it friends, okay? Because the units have to be coherent, 40 friends. So now that we have the total, we will come back to this formula here. Number of girls will be equal to this total number of friends, 40, minus the number of boys, which is 12. And if you punch very well, we should have that this is going to give us 28 friends. So 28 friends were girls. The question could further ask you, express this number of girls as a percentage of the total number of friends who came. And if you followed up to now, give us your answer in the comment section. Tomorrow will be better.